Question: why is the testimony of two women considered equivalent to the testimony of one man? It is said that a woman has a shortcoming in reason. How correct is this? Answer: Ramin Mutallim. The question here concerns a woman's testimony in religious law. Why is the testimony of two women considered equivalent to that of one man? It is said that this is due to a woman having a shortcoming in reason. How correct is this? Yes, it is true that the testimony of two women is considered equal to that of one man, but this does not apply to all matters. It mainly concerns financial issues, matters related to debts and inheritance. This is even mentioned in the Quran, in the longest verse about debt in Surah Al-Baqarah. In this verse, Allah the Almighty explains that the testimony of two women is equal to that of one man. He also clarifies the reason for this condition in Surah Al-Baqarah, Ayah 282. If two men cannot be found, then one man and two women of your choice will witness. If two men cannot be found, then one man and two women of your choice will witness. Why two women? Because as the verse continues, so if one of the women forgets, the other may remind her. It is well known that men are generally less capable when it comes to raising and caring for children, as Allah has not created them fully suited for such tasks. For example, men often find it difficult to spend long time caring for small children or being directly involved in their upbringing. Likewise, women are generally less inclined toward financial matters. Being more emotional by nature, they may find it harder to recall specific details in financial dealings. Of course, not all women are like that. However, it is possible that one might forget and the other will remind her. And that is precisely why Allah has established this rule. This applies specifically to financial matters. However, there are also cases in which the testimony of one woman is sufficient and equal to that of a man, particularly in matters that concern only women and to which men have no access. For example, details about the childbirth process, any defects the child may have, whether the baby was born alive or dead, how many times the baby was breastfed, all of these can only be known by women. In such matters, the testimony of one woman is sufficient and accepted. There are also other issues that pertain exclusively to women, and in these cases, women may be more precise and less likely to err. Therefore, in such situations, the testimony of one woman is accepted, unlike in financial matters. Allah knows best.